everybody, it's Campfire Trish, and I'm coming at you from my backyard. Well, the seasons are starting to change, and it's starting to get the time of year where you want that stick to your bones kind of meals, and today is definitely one that's going to hit the spot. It is very versatile. You can do this right in your oven. You can do it in a crock pot. We actually had it in a crock pot not that long ago, and it was awesome. And today I'm going to be doing it in my Dutch oven over some coals. So very versatile. Again, you can do it in the, like, make it in the moment. Like you don't have a lot of time, you just want to do it. It's very easy. It is a chicken and mushrooms, I don't know what you want to call it. What would you call it? Mean squeeze? Chicken and mushroom gravy? What would you call the name of this?
I don't know.
He's not very helpful. It's chicken and mushrooms. We're going to put it over some rice noodles, and it's going to be delish. Let's get to it. All right, so my Dutch oven is on a bed of coals. I'm going to add some butter. And let that melt a little bit. And while that is melting, I'm going to go ahead and add some garlic. You can use freshly chopped garlic, or I'm just using, squeezed garlic. Whatever makes life easier, yo. And you can add garlic however much it's to taste, however much you like. And now I'm adding a whole chopped onion. And you do the same layering in a crock pot or another pot if you like. Just melt the butter first, add your garlic, add your onion. Now I'm going to add chopped mushrooms. Again, however much. If you don't like mushrooms, you don't have to add mushrooms. You can add as little or as much to your taste. And now I'm going to add my chicken. And not add that. And let me spread it out a little bit. These are chicken tenders, but you can use filet, a breast, anything really. You can chop it up, pre-chop it if you want. Just like that. If you want to sear it first, we could have done that easily beforehand. And actually, now that I'm doing this, I kind of regret not searing it first, but it'll be fine. I'm going to add some seasoning. So I've got salt, I've got farm dust, and I've got adobe seasoning mixed in. I'm going to add this right over top. We like a lot of seasoning. Adobo as well. What did I say? Adobo. Sorry, adobo. You can see I seasoned pretty heavily actually. And now I'm going to add I'm just going to drizzle some chicken broth over the top. The main squeeze is going to help me put the top back on, or the lid of my 12-inch Dutch oven, and we're going to cover it with coals now. And we're going to put a lot more coals on top as well, so we can get a good bake. I plan on checking on this in probably 30 minutes. This is not like if you cook the chicken ahead of time and you're just throwing everything together, you could do this really quickly. This is more of a slow cook today. We have some time, so I don't feel the need to be quick. To prep for the rest of the meal, I will be doing some extra steps. We're going to be baking a roux, so with some milk and some flour, and I'm going to chop up some spinach to go in it, and that will be added at the end there. All right, so I know I said I was going to come back in 30, but I'm a little concerned about the amount of heat on the bottom, so I want to take a peek, maybe stir things around. That is my goal. Oh, goodness me, this could be bad. And look, I just dumped all my coals. Main Squeeze is going to be so happy. But actually, this is looking really good. Look at that. That chicken is coming along perfectly. So I'm actually glad I checked this. Okay, so y'all don't do what I'm doing right here. This is really bad. Whew. Shh. Don't tell Main Squeeze. He will be like, Trish, what on earth were you doing? And I'd be like, honey, I don't know. Not the right thing. Not the right thing. But it'll make a good thumbnail. All right, Main Squeeze is back and he is assisting. Oh man, look at that. Main Squeeze, how much time has passed? It was 1/4 of the hour.
It is now 5:25.
So about 35 minutes has passed. And I'm just loosely like chopping some of this chicken up. Oh man, that smells really, really good. What do you think?
This smells good.
Okay, now I'm going to do my hand holding this for a second. This is my roux. It's milk and flour. And I'm hoping I'm going to add a little bit of butter to it, and it clumped it up a little bit. I'm hoping that turns out okay. We're going to put the top back on. I'm going to let this sit for a little while longer and hoping it's going to thicken up nicely. Then I'll be adding the last ingredient. Almost to eating time. Yummy, yummy. All right, so it's been a few minutes and we're gonna take a peeky. I'm just gonna give a little bit of a stir. Ooh, it is thickening. I think we're gonna keep the top off now. Maybe. And yeah, let it reduce. I'm gonna go actually get the egg noodles on. And I know I mentioned rice earlier, but I meant egg noodles. But rice actually would be really good with this. And some people say that mashed potatoes, this and mashed potatoes would be really good. I can almost see adding like a little bit of like a white wine to this when you're first cooking and letting it reduce down too. That might be really, really yummy. But next step is cooking those rice noodles, or the egg noodles, I mean, and got rice on the brain. And then it'll be almost time to eat. Actually, almost forgot the last ingredient. This is just some chopped up spinach. And I'm going to stir it in. Put a little green. It's well hidden. I mean, I would say Main Squeeze is not one for a lot of spinach. Like, he doesn't go seek it out. I love it. But this does really, really well. It just kind of, it's subtle. It's not overpowering. And you get a little bit of, you get some vegetables with your dinner. So check this out. I got my egg noodles, and this came together so well. I'm excited to try it. Smells really good. Main Squeeze is already taking it inside. He's like, can I take it inside? I'm like, yes, take it inside. It's really hot. You know, that Indian summer where it's supposed to be fall, but we haven't hit there yet, you know? So this took about an hour total to kind of come together. We could have rushed it, but we didn't. Oh, wow. This is really good. Like I said, you can't even taste the spinach at all. This is superb. Wish Main Squeeze came back out. Give me his opinion. So, chicken's tender. Mushrooms are perfect. Onions are good. Like I said, it did come to a nice like gravy. So that was really nice. And all in all, a really good meal. Definitely something you can make it heartier. You can put more vegetables in if you want some carrots in it. That would be really good. Some peas. You can definitely do it over like rice or mashed potatoes, like someone suggested. It's really, really good. Again, and it's so simple. You can do it in your crock pot. Throw all the ingredients in except for those last steps, the milk, and you can use a cup of evaporated milk and like 2 tablespoons of flour. Just mix it, whisk it really well before you add it to your crock pot. Let it sit there and you know, do its thing. And daggone mosquitoes have not realized that it is no longer summertime either. But you can definitely do that. And then right at the end, you add your spinach, just so you kind of cook it. Spinach it's quick to cook. You can add some fresh parsley. I actually have some green onions that might be really, really tasty on top. So I might chop some up when I go inside and put them on top of this yumminess. You guys got to try it. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget that every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. a new one posts. And don't forget also to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And look at this mosquito. Oh, it flew away. It might come back for more. If you haven't already done some, give me some comments, some likes, and let me know what you would like to see me cook. It is becoming, we camp a little less during the next few months. I think we might have 1 or 2 trips planned. So you'll be seeing me more in my backyard. And also, my Thanksgiving series is coming up very soon. And then my Christmas series, my holiday series is going to be following up after the Thanksgiving series. So be on the lookout for that. But until next time, bye.